A lot of the truck drivers I talk to are mad about the disrespect they get from car drivers. There is some ignorance, some indifference, and plenty of anger between four-wheelers and truckers. On this channel, we want to see if we can make things better. So check out these conversations with actual truckers.
I started in '81, right after my junior year in high school. My parents split up in '75. My dad moved out to Idaho. So he came back one day and he pulled in and he said, "Are you ready to go?" I said, "Where?" And he said, "You're going to learn to drive. It's time."
So tell me what you said again about your impersonations and stuff.
Oh. On the side, I'm a professional impersonator. I do Marilyn Monroe, Mae West, and Tina Turner.
That's so cool. So you do have a channel? You're on the web and all that?
I'm actually on Gig Salad. You can find me on Gig Salad.
Yeah, I've heard of that. That's cool. How can we fix the misunderstandings, the anger that exists between four-wheelers and truck drivers? What do you think?
Just stay out of the way. I mean, that's really it. And we can't get up and go. We can't stop on a dime like a car can. And don't hang out beside tractor trailers. That is dangerous as can be. Following
distance is huge, and how these drivers cut us off. And when I got taught, my instructor told me, he goes, "What did that sign say?" And I went, "Oh." And most drivers they're not even aware. Whereas when you become a truck driver, you've got to be paying attention to everything, the signs, because you could end up down a road that you wish you hadn't turned down.
We need to train the truck drivers better. We do. To me, my opinion is if you want to get a CDL and you go to truck driving school, it should be about a 3-month course.
Okay, wow, because right now it's 3-4 weeks.
4 weeks. There's a lot of stuff to learn, and they're figuring you're going to learn it out on the road. Well, sometimes it doesn't work that way because you're going to learn it the hard way, maybe. But also, we don't teach these guys, or I don't know if you can teach them, to have respect for other people. They're not the only ones on the road. Truck drivers aren't the only ones. Four-wheelers aren't the only ones.
Everything they have and eat and wear and everything comes from what you bring in your truck.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, there was a truck that passed me today. It actually said all good things come on 18 wheels. Everything you have comes on 18 wheels.
And we are not out here to be a nuisance to them. We're trying to get their products to them and safely. Okay, I want to get home safely, and I want them to get home safely. So please don't do something stupid like cut in front of my 80,000-pound vehicle that I can't stop on a dime.
Because I know some people always say, "Oh, I get so nervous when I go up beside a truck or trucks pass me." Don't get nervous. If you get nervous, you get scared. If you get scared, you do stupid things.
Nobody would have a job without a truck driver, honestly. You wouldn't have material to do your job. From the factory workers, mechanics, nobody.
We need to work together and understand that we're all out here. We're all allowed to be out here, but we're all out here trying to get up and down the road. And just, be professionals for the truck drivers, for the four-wheelers, be conscientious, I guess, of what the truck around you and stuff.
And that's coming from a guy with 43 years experience. That's pretty wise.
Yeah. And I grew up in the business, since I was 3 years old. That's all I said I wanted to do was drive a truck. So
I'm trying to get car drivers to understand truck drivers better. Truckers' time is extremely valuable because you're getting paid by the mile. You're gone from home. Thank you for giving us some of your time today, Laura.
Absolutely.
I'll do both. We'll do yeah. Thanks, Laura, very much.
I appreciate you interviewing somebody that actually drives. You said you drove, you understand it. It's not easy out here. It's not.
Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. Thanks.
Thank you.
Take it easy. Guys like you that have been, decades in the industry, we appreciate it. We consumers, because all of us are consumers too. And I wish truck drivers were better understood, but we're doing our part, and thank you for doing yours.
Yes, well, I appreciate that. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of good drivers out there. But we try to pump them out too fast from these truck driving schools to fill a seat, and that's our problem.
We're building a community of truck drivers and trucker families. I hope you enjoy this content and that you'll touch the screen, give that thumbs up, a little boing, and that you'll subscribe and share this content, that you won't want to miss our next episode. And by the way, when you get a chance, thank a truck driver especially the guys and ladies who have been out here for decades. They deserve our respect and admiration. As always, thanks to AT Transportation for their support in making these videos. I am Rob Biagi for Actual Truckers, and I'll see everybody in the next video.